Long time no see, Phil. Hey, y'all. Sorry
Hey,
for it being a dark background. I just have a massive migraine right now, so
mine's dark too. All good.
I'm in my bedroom with my lights out because I had a headache for the last couple hours. So,
Hmm. Have you taken anything?
I'm going to afterwards.
Hello.
Hello.
Did I hear someone sick?
Yeah, I have a massive migraine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you was it today that you were getting up early to go to church?
Yeah, and I had to hit snooze for my alarm. Like,
Yeah.
I did not end up getting up early enough.
Make sure you drink lots of water too.
Oh, I will. Definitely.
That's supposed to
God.
help.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be taking a Gravol and then two Tyl two acetaminophen, I think is what it is. I forget. But two add Tylenols.
Well, hopefully that'll help you feel better.
Yeah, I get the Costco brand. Well, I don't get it. It's my director that gets it.
Well, good evening again, players. Just to start to let you know, Tiffany will not be joining us tonight. We are going to go into another challenge. I should mention to the viewers this morning in the group chat, the mole offered an important game hint. Jonathan attempted to get the hint, and because there was no game hint and it was a trap, $5 was moved from the player's pot over to the mole's pot. So
If I
at
was awake, I would have been like, don't fall for it.
That was dirty.
so
I
at this
knew it
point,
was, I knew it was a trap.
the player's pot sits now at $96, while the mole's pot sits at $32. Well, as you know, players, moles love to live underground, hiding in the darkness, exploring the shadows, staying undetected. But our mole is different. They want to see the world. Players, it's time to play the Anti-Mole Adventure. To begin, I need you to pick out your three most trustworthy players.
Oh, right
Oh,
now.
oh, like we all
There's
have to
no
agree?
there's no and. Okay, well, I'm gonna say not
Don't think
Tiffany.
anybody right now.
Yeah, not Tiff.
Not Tiff.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Um, does everyone want to list like a top two and we can see if there's some sort of consensus or something?
Oh my God, cats.
I'm trying to figure out if they're what the other two people will be doing too.
Right. Well, it's
Well,
probably a
there's,
three. It's probably a 3-3, and we're just gonna have to go without
yeah.
the.
Mm.
So it's like, do we want to like kind of split our strengths?
Well,
Okay,
it
I'll go
depends what the
first.
trustworthy people are going to do. I mean, are they the ones that are?
I think I'm pretty trustworthy.
I would agree you are, Heather.
Okay. So Heather wants to be trustworthy.
Does anyone else want to be trustworthy?
Sure, I will.
I would as well. Yeah.
All right. Volunteers, I love it. Okay, so Heather,
Perfect.
Brandon, and Jonathan.
Me and you, Tina, again.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
That's
we are
okay. We got this. We got the mole last night, so we got this.
we're going to put you into rooms. You cannot move. I will explain the game soon. Remember, no talking to the other players unless they are in your room. You can talk to the cameraman if they come in. Feel free if for some reason you're in a room by yourself, feel free to spill what you want to the cameraman.
Or woman. Or woman.
Or woman.
Or woman.
Camera person.
Camera person there.
We got this. Heather, we got this.
Yeah,
We got
I-
this.
I think we do.
Good luck.
Rolling.
You guys too.
Figure.
Oh, I never thought about Adam. I forgot
Yeah.
about Adam. I was in a room one night and it was just me and the cameraman. So I'm yapping on to Ron and blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, I forgot about Adam.
Hi, host.
Hello. Well, players, let's get this adventure started. The mole has journeyed to one of the following 15 locations from around the world. I can only read them once, so you may want to write
Oh,
them
God.
down.
Okay. Go slow, please.
Angkor Wat, Big Ben, Christ the Redeemer,
Christ red. Okay.
the Colosseum, Eiffel Tower, Golden Gate Bridge, the Great Pyramid of Giza, Great Wall of China,
Great W. Okay.
Leaning Tower of Pisa, Machu Picchu, Sagrada Familia, Statue of Liberty, Stonehenge, Sydney Opera House, Taj Mahal. You must together come up with 3 yes or no questions to help you answer which location the mole visited. Once you pick your 3 questions, you must decide who will answer each of the questions from the 3 most trusting players.
Ooh.
I will then go to each of them with the question you selected for each and ask them for their answer. Then I will return and give you all their answers. You will then get 3 chances to figure out which location the mole visited.
Interesting.
Guess right on the first choice, earn $10. Guess right on the second choice, earn 5 and the mole earns 5. Guess right on the third, earn $1 and the mole earns 9. Don't guess right on the 3 choices, the mole earns $10.
We have to come up with all 3 questions now.
Yes. And who gets them?
And we have to assign somebody a question. It can't be the same person each time, right?
No, each one has to get a question.
Oh,
And it
God.
must be a yes or no answer question.
So
Oh
who's
my
doing the
goodness.
guessing? Who's
What?
doing the guessing? We are?
Yes.
We are. So we pick wait. We pick the questions, they
They give
answer
us an
them,
answer. Okay.
and then based on that information, we try to deduce what location it is.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think, oh my God. Is there a time limit on this, Phil? This might take a bit for us to
No,
figure this
talk it
out.
out. Talk it out.
Okay. So I think obviously like location would be one. I'm just trying to figure out how to divide.
I would agree because right away it's screaming out at me that a lot of these things are like in the Europe area.
Yeah, I'm gonna start Googling locations for all of them.
Can we Google, Phil?
You can Google as long as you're not talking to the other
Okay.
players.
Okay.
Okay.
Angkor
So-
Wat is in Cambodia.
Oh, I thought it was in the Philippines.
Big Ben
Okay.
we know is in England.
England. Christ
Christ
Redeemer is in Rio, which is in
Brazil, right?
Brazil. Yep.
Colosseum is in Rome. Eiffel Tower is in
France.
France. Golden Gate Bridge is US. Pyramid is Egypt.
Yep.
Great Wall of China is surprisingly China. Pisa is Italy, right?
Yep. Machu Picchu,
Peru?
I know Peru.
Sagra Familia, I think is Spain.
It's actually Spain, and I know that one because they started
It is.
building this church like 100 years ago, and they're still
And they
building it.
haven't finished it.
Yes.
Yeah. Statue of Liberty, USA. Stonehenge is also England. Is that
It
right?
is. It is. It's England.
Yes. UK.
Yep.
Sydney Opera is Australia. And Taj Mahal is India.
Yes. So if we tally the England places, or I'm sorry, the European places, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 places. That's a pretty big yes or no answer there, I would say.
Hold on. I'm trying, I'm
Oh,
thinking,
we have 15.
yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
Yeah, I was thinking
3,
North
4.
and South America versus the rest. There's not enough. There's only 4 North and South
Oh, okay.
Americans. Okay, Europe's not a bad Europe.
It'd be like a nice process of elimination question.
Yeah. So Europe, we would have Big Ben, Colosseum, Eiffel Tower, Italy, Spain. Is that it?
England, Stonehenge.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so 6.
Do we worry? A lot of these places are like ancient wonders of the world and stuff. Do we worry about that?
Well, that's what my thinking was, is like, do we do like man-made versus natural wonder? But I think they are all man-made. I don't think there's anything.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I think
they
they
are all
are.
man-made.
Yeah. What
Hmm.
about like modern versus ancients, or
Yeah, what would be, we'd have to give a time cutoff
Good
as what we
God.
consider modern.
so like I just wrote down a watt. So I think I
Watt.
mean Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat,
I
yeah.
don't even know how you say that. That's really old. Big Ben in the big picture is not that old. Christ Redeemer is not that old. Colosseum's old as fuck. Oh, sorry, viewers.
Oh, God.
Eiffel Tower is newer. Golden Gate, obviously. The pyramid is old. I don't know. I think I might be going down a rabbit
No,
hole
I'm
here.
I'm curious. Okay, so Big Ben, for instance, is 165 years old.
Oh gosh, okay.
Let's try another one. Christ Redeemer. Let's see.
I don't think that's that old.
That is 92 years old.
Okay, well, big picture, not that old.
Yeah, I would say Eiffel Tower is more modern. What Colosseum? Let's see. Uh,
Colosseum's old as hell.
yeah, I'm just curious as how old. Whoa.
That's
Okay. Almost 2,000 years old.
not okay.
Okay,
Well, the
but I
pyramid in Egypt is going to be
oh yeah,
super old.
that'll be old too. What about Angkor Wat? Yeah, I like this line of thinking though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it factors into something.
Angkor Wat. How old? Good.
I feel like it's really
Like
old, like
1,000 years old?
1200 BC or AD or whatever they say now. It's 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 old, but it's not as old as some of the other things on here. So the pyramid
900 years
Egypt,
old is Angkor Wat.
900. Wow. Okay. So the Great Pyramid of Giza is super old. Like, do we even know when that thing was built? Back when
think I
like
can
Moses
guess.
roamed the earth and yeah.
Uh,
Same with Machu Picchu. I'm not sure they even know when that was built.
I'm looking it up for you.
Okay.
Machu Picchu. It's about, looks like it was occupied around 1400,
Oh,
1450s. So what is that? 500 years
That's-
old?
yeah, it's fair to middle in, I guess, as age goes. Stonehenge, I think, was here before people were, right? I mean, it's
How old is
nobody even knows what that was about.
Stonehenge? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's like, yeah, they think beginning around 3100 BC.
Oh, wow.
Very old.
Very old.
How old is Sydney Opera House? 65 years. I think we just got to figure out, like, I like these lines of thinking. I think we just need to figure out what's our cutoff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what are we
I mean,
considering old?
we
Or-
have things that were, I guess, pre-1800s and prior 1800s. I mean, how do you draw a line in the sand to go,
Yeah. How old is
uh,
Leaning Tower of Pisa? 851. Huh. Okay. Great Wall of China.
if you go pre-1800s, that's a wide open time frame. Maybe we should go prior to like 1500 BC or AD.
I've got one more.
Oh, who did we miss?
I'm just so some of our earliest dates, we've got 92 years, 137, 91, 65. Hold on, I'm just trying to find what the middle ground would be for these.
Yeah.
So, okay, I would consider that. What about if I say 500 years old? How many does that include? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 more than 500.
That's like a good midway point.
That is pretty good. I could also do more than 300 would include.
Now, wait a second.
Yeah.
Do you think the people answering the questions are going to be able to Google this shit too? I mean,
I don't see why not.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, Brandon's not going to know any of this.
I think we give Brandon one of the easier questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I say more than 300 years old, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than 300.
All right. You're being annoying here. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. And then the Europe was 6. So those are 2 decent questions.
Right. You don't want to like limit it to US because there's only 2 in the US.
No, that doesn't make sense.
So Far East is 1, 2. Oh my God, Kat. I'm gonna say 3 because we have Angkor Wat,
Yep.
Great Wall of China, and Taj Mahal. So that's not a good question.
No.
Unless, well, no, Australia isn't part of that. So where do
Yeah,
things like Egypt and Peru fall in? I mean, where do they fall in? They're like, the Americas? Maybe I shouldn't just do US. I should
Well,
be like,
Cambodia's in Asia.
yeah.
Peru's South America. What makes okay, let's say so we asked
Well, I think if we start with the Europe question or the eighth wonder, not the eighth wonder. Yeah, well, perhaps, or the age question.
the
The
age
age
question.
question.
Yep.
You can narrow that down right away.
Yeah, because that'll split the list in half.
Exactly. So it's which question do you want to ask first?
I think
Which
we do the age first.
The
Split
age
it in
first?
half.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the cutoff we're doing? So age is
300 years.
okay. Has to be more or less than 300.
Well, we have to frame it. So is the place older than 300 years?
Okay. Older than 300 years. Okay. So then we're gonna go, is it in Europe?
Yep, is second question.
Okay.
And then, so I'm just trying to think. So if I say yes, it's older than 300, and I say yes, it's in Europe, I'm just trying to think. So if I say yes to both of those, I'm left with
Colosseum,
Colosseum, Leaning Tower of Pisa,
Pisa.
and that's it.
That would totally. Oh, wait, Stonehenge.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Oh, here's another idea. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 15. Where's the list? 1, 2, 3. Another way to cut it in half that would be super simple is does this location start with the first 10 letters of the alphabet?
That's a different concept. Because, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It would cut off
Is
at the
L, where's L? L is
L's past it. A,
Okay.
B, C, D, E,
So it
F,
does,
G, H,
it
I,
does,
J.
it does cut out half of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that should be our last question. Once you've narrowed the whole field down, I mean, once you do age is less than or more than 300 years old, it's
Yep.
in Europe, and does it start in the first 10 letters of the alphabet?
We're
The
on-
one remaining thing should be your answer, right?
And in this instance, it would be the Colosseum. It'd be the
Yeah.
only one.
Okay, so first 10 of alphabet. I like it.
Uh, Thoughts on giving Brandon that question versus the Europe one?
Uh, I think we save him for last because I think he's going to struggle the most. He's already sitting there in the dark with a migraine. And according to the moles thing this morning, he's probably tired. So,
Well, then do we just I agree. I think Brandon is our weakest link right now just because he's not feeling well.
right.
So
I feel like I should say something just so you know.
Yeah.
I go to all three players and ask them their questions first,
At the
and
same
then come
time.
back and I reveal the three answers all before you make your selections of your three guesses.
Say that again.
Oh,
So you don't like I don't repeat one answer, like give you one answer and then you make your guess. I give you all
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you all three
Oh,
answers,
okay.
and then you
Yeah.
can make your guesses. So
But you ask them in the order that we've specified, or does it
I'll
matter?
I'll ask them in I'm gonna ask you for each of the questions who you want to give that question to. So
But they get the whole list.
they get the list of the places, yeah.
But the whole list. So it's not like
Do they get all three questions at the same time, but only one of them gets to
Only
answer?
each one gets one question.
Okay.
but so they get the entire list of 15, each three of them, right?
They'll know the 15
Gotcha.
places, yeah.
Okay. So then it really doesn't matter the order because they're gonna get the full list.
But
So the question
I think the order of the questions matters because we have to pick who's going to answer the questions, right, Phil?
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm saying is it's not like Jonathan's going to get question 1. He's going to narrow it down and that narrowed down list
Right.
is going to go to the next person. They're all going to get
okay.
the full list.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess the order doesn't
But
matter.
either way, even though they all three hear the questions, Brandon's going to have to answer the last question. So even though he heard the first two, he still has to answer the last one, right?
Okay, so Phil, can we ask, are they all in the same, like, will they get to hear all three questions?
No, they're all in separate rooms.
Ugh.
Okay, all right. Okay, in that case, I think Brandon I think we give him the letter of the alphabet one, because that I think is the easiest one.
I agree.
I think we give Heather the Europe question, and I think we give Jonathan the age one, because I think Jonathan will go the extra mile of Googling every single place to figure it out.
I agree. I think that makes the most sense to me. Jonathan's a sharp guy. He probably already knows all these places.
Probably.
At least, more or less, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's dial it in. Let's do it.
All right. So, just because of how you said that there, so we are giving Brandon does it start with one of the first 10 letters of the alphabet?
Yeah, does the Loken start with one of the first 10 letters of the alphabet?
Okay.
Yep.
Heather would be is the location in Europe?
Yep.
Okay, and then Jonathan is the location older than 300 years?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Perhaps.
Yep.
All right.
Woo.
We'll see how that plays out. Have fun.
I feel good.
Okay.
That was fun.
It was.
Hello. Oh, just need you to, there we go.
Hello.
Perfect. There we go. All right. So here we go. Players, let's get this adventure challenge started. The mole has journeyed to one of the following 15 locations from around the world. I can only say them once, so you may want to write them down, and I will go slow.
Okay.
All right. Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat.
Big Ben. Christ the Redeemer.
Christ?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
The Colosseum. Eiffel Tower. Golden Gate Bridge. Great Pyramid of Giza. Great Wall of China. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Machu Picchu. Sagrada Familia.
Sagrada de Milia.
Statue of Liberty. Stonehenge. Sydney Opera House. Taj Mahal. So,
Taj Mahal.
so Jessica and Tina had to come up with 3 yes or no questions to help them answer which location the mole visited. Once they picked their 3 questions, they had to decide who will answer each of the questions from the 3 most trusting players. Then I will go to each of the trusting players with the question that has been selected for them and ask them for their answer. I will then return and give all the answers to Jessica and Tina. They will get 3 chances to figure out which location the mole visited. If they guess right on the first choice, they'll earn $10. Guess right on the second choice, they'll earn 5, and the mole earns 5. Guess right on the third choice, they earn 1, and the mole earns 9. If they don't guess right on the 3 choices, then the mole earns $10. To help you answer their question, I will tell you what the location is, but you cannot tell anybody else. But before we do that, there is a catch. I will tell you their question and the correct answer. You can choose to give them the correct answer, or you can choose to give them the wrong answer, and I will give you a 1-point advantage on the quiz. You cannot tell anyone about this until after the challenge is done. You must decide right now if you would like to take the advantage.
No, thank you.
Okay. So, I can tell you now that the question that Jessica and Tina has given you is the location in Europe? And I can tell you that the location that the mole is at is Christ the Redeemer. What answer would you like to give them? What answer would you like to give them? Yes or no?
Can I think about it for a minute?
Yes.
As in, can I Google this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was cheating.
What's cheating?
And could you tell me the question that They are
question
asking
they
me.
asked you is the location in Europe?
My answer is no.
Thank you very much. Please sit tight, and very important, you do not talk to anybody. Okay,
Of course.
perfect.
Thank you.
No problem. Hello, Brandon.
Hello, you startled me there.
All right. We're going to get this adventure challenge started. The
Hey.
mole has journeyed to one of the following 15 locations from around the world. You may want to write them down.
Okay, let me grab my notepad.
Yep. Because I can only say them once.
Okay, good to know. Okay, go ahead.
All right. First one is Angkor Wat.
And oh God, I don't know how to spell that. Angkor Wat.
Perfect. Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer.
Okay. Colosseum.
One moment, sorry.
Yep. No problem. No problem. Maybe say okay when you're done each time.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Colosseum.
Oh goodness. Colors. Okay.
Okay. Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Okay.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Swear to God, kid. Sorry, just my roommate's being a pain in the fucking ass right now. Go ahead for the next one.
Yep. Great Pyramid of Giza.
Great Pyramid of Giza.
Okay.
Okay.
Great Wall of China.
Great Wall. Oops. Jeez. Of Canada, no. Of China. That would have been hilarious. Great Wall of Canada. Go ahead.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Leaning Tower. Oops. Yes. Jeez, I'm. Go ahead.
Don't worry about spelling. Don't worry. Machu Picchu.
Oh God, Matthew.
As long as you know what it says, it's good.
Pichu. P. P. Oh my God, this. I suck at fucking spelling.
You're doing all right.
Okay.
Sagrada Familia.
Sagrada. Sagrada what? Sorry?
I'll say it. Familia.
Amelia. Okay. Okay.
Statue of Liberty.
Ah, yes. Statue of Liberty. Hey,
Stonehenge.
Stone. Oops, not that. Stone. Henge. 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 Okay.
Sydney Opera House.
Sydney Opera. Shut up, kid. House. Okay.
Last one, Taj Mahal.
Oh God, Taj. Oh. Okay, there. I just
Perfect. So Jessica and Tina had to together come up with 3 yes or no questions to help them answer which location the mole visited. Once they picked their 3 questions, they had to decide which player from the trusting players would answer each of the questions. I will then go to each of those trusting players with the question that has been selected for them to answer. Then I will return and give you all of the answers to Jessica and Tina. If Jessica and Tina will then get 3 chances to figure out which location the mole visited. If they guess right on the first choice, $10 goes into the pot. If they guess right on the second choice, $5 goes in the pot and the mole gets 5. Guess right on the third, $1 goes in your pot and 9 goes into the mole. If they don't guess right on the 3 choices, the mole gets all 10.
damn.
I will tell you the location of where it is to help you answer your question.
Okay.
But before we do that, there is a catch.
Oh goodness.
I will tell you their question and the correct answer. You can choose to give them the correct answer, or you can choose to give them the wrong answer, and I will give you a 1-point advantage on the quiz. You cannot tell anyone about this until after the challenge is done.
Okay.
Before I tell you the question and answer, I need to know, do you want to tell them the truth, or would you like the 1-point advantage?
1-point advantage.
All right.
I need that right now.
Okay, perfect. All right. So I won't tell you where it is right now, but I will tell you that the question that they had asked you was, does the location start with one of the first 10 letters of the alphabet? The correct answer is yes. So I will be telling them no.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to go on to the next player. Again, you have to keep everything to yourself.
Yep.
No talking to anybody. You're in your room. Great.
Yep.
Wonderful. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Here I am.
So we're going to get this adventure challenge started. The mole has journeyed to one of the following 15 locations from around the world. You will want to write them down, and I can only read them once, so I'll go slowly. If you want to just say okay after you've got them, that's fine with me. Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat is what I heard. I don't know what that is,
Perfect.
but okay.
Big Ben.
Big Ben. Mm-hmm.
Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer. Yep.
The Colosseum.
The Colosseum. Okay.
Eiffel Tower.
Tower.
Golden Gate Bridge,
Golden Gate Bridge. Mhm.
Great Pyramid of Giza,
Great Pyramid of Giza. Mhm.
Great Wall of China,
Great Wall. Where in the world is the Great Wall of China? Okay.
Leaning Tower of Pisa,
Leaning Tower, Pisa. Mhm.
Machu Picchu,
Machu Picchu. Okay.
Sagrada Familia,
Familia. Yep.
Statue of Liberty,
Statue of Liberty. Okay.
Stonehenge,
Stonehenge. Yep.
Sydney Opera House,
Sydney. Yep.
Taj Mahal.
Here. Taj Mahal.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jessica and Tina together had to come up with 3 yes or no questions to help them answer which location the mole visited. Once they picked their 3 questions, they had to decide who will answer each of the questions from the 3 most trusting players. I will then go to those 3 most trusting players and give them their question and ask them for an answer. Then I will return to Jessica and Tina and give them all the answers. They will then get 3 chances to figure out which location the mole visited. If they guess right on the first choice, they earn $10. Guess right on the second choice, they earn 5 and the mole earns 5. Guess right on the third choice, earn $1 and the mole earns 9. Don't guess right, and the 3 choices, the mole gets all 10. I will tell you to help you answer the question where the location is.
Mhm.
So I will say that you are able to look up the answer online if you want, if that helps you. You must guess as best as you can. The question your group has given you is the location older than 300 years? I can tell you that the location that is picked where the mole is Christ the Redeemer. What answer would you like to give them?
Said I can look stuff up. Hold on, I'm gonna look stuff up. This is okay. Come on, Jonathan. You're Portuguese. Let's do this. Constructed between. Okay, so is it? Oh, the question was. Can I hear?
Is the location older than 300 years?
And so my answer would be no.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
It's like he's playing the hardest game right now.
Okay. So I'm getting
But
a
I don't know
totally
him,
different
so
take on
maybe
him that-
maybe that's part
and
of the
I don't
strategy.
either. I've
Yeah.
never played a game with him, so I don't
Hi.
know. Hi.
Hi, we're back.
All right. So I can help you out here. I can give you the questions that you asked and the answers that they have given.
Okay.
And then I will ask
Okay.
you to lock in 3 choices in an order that you would like to select as where you think the mole went.
Okay.
Are you going to give us all the answers at once?
I'm going to give you the answers in the order that you guys
Okay.
gave me the questions. Okay, just
Gotcha.
so, uh, so you had asked Jonathan, is the location older than 300 years? And he said no.
Okay. So that's not Angkor Wat. It's
I
not-
can tell you all of the stuff
Yeah,
if you
just
want.
give us
Yep,
all the
okay.
questions.
You asked Heather, is the location in Europe? She said no.
Okay.
And I asked Brandon, does the location start with one of the first 10 letters of the alphabet? And he said no.
Okay.
Oh,
One last thing to help you decide. An advantage was offered to the players if they wanted to take it. They could get a 1 point advantage in the quiz if they gave you a wrong answer. I cannot confirm or deny if anyone has done this.
And that was offered to each of them?
It would have been offered to all three
Oh.
but only one could get it. So as soon as if it was taken,
Oh,
it was
okay.
taken.
Okay, so they're all right. Okay. Okay.
okay.
So we've got no to the first 10 letters, so we're starting at L's. And it's not older than 300 years. And it's not
Okay.
near.
Okay.
We've got Statue of Liberty and Sydney Opera House.
Those
And
picks.
yeah.
And what?
Statue of Liberty and Sydney Opera House. Are the only
Yeah,
ones
because
that fit.
Statue of Liberty is not in the first 10 letters of the alphabet.
Yeah. So
Good
it's one of
God, what do you
those.
think it is? Do you think the mole likes the US or Australia?
Good question.
We got a 50-50 chance here.
What's your gut telling you?
My gut is telling me Sydney Opera House, but that may be wrong. So I want you to make the decision.
Oh God, pressure's on.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. Statue of Liberty seems like super obvious to me. It's close. Like, is the mole going to go on vacation and stay really close? Or are they going to go to Phil, are you going to tell us where the mole actually went?
When I do the recap, everything will be
Okay.
revealed.
Okay.
And remember, one of these questions could be wrong too.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Should we flip a coin?
I like your reasoning, and it's only $5 difference if we're wrong. So let's do Sydney Opera House as one, and then we'll guess Statue of Liberty for two, and we need a third. I think we do Taj Mahal because that's closest to 300 years old.
Okay.
Okay. That's our answers for the first one.
Okay, so just want to confirm. So we are saying Sydney Opera House,
Yep.
Statue of Liberty, and Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Yeah.
Taj Mahal is 3. Yep.
All right, let's go into the main group and we will figure it all out together.
Oh, we only do one?
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh, I thought there were 3.
No, those are your three choices. You're picking 3 things, 3 places that you think that it could be.
All that for $10.
I know, isn't that exciting? Well,
Oh
you
my
want
God.
more? You want more?
I do want more. All
do
of that
want more.
vodka deduction for $10. Come on, Phil. She Yikes.
Yikes.
I feel like somebody's a liar here tonight.
No yikes. Not me.
Somebody took an advantage. That's my gut is telling me that right
That's my gut too.
Someone took an advantage. Okay, Heather, what advantage did you get this time?
It was a good one.
All
I
right.
bet it was.
now. She's just got her purse full of advantages. She's just racking them away.
I'm going to reveal the results of the challenge. So, first we'll go with what the questions were. Heather was the first person to be deemed trustworthy, so I went to her first. And I asked her, is the location in Europe? And she said no.
Okay, that's right.
I then went to Brandon second because he was second chosen to be trustworthy. And his question was, does the location start with one of the first 10 letters of the alphabet? And he said no.
Brandon.
And then
All right.
I went to Jonathan and he was asked, is the location older than 300 years? And he said no. With those, I can just let you know that I had asked everybody in the order of who was trustworthy if they would like a chance to have an advantage of 1 point in the quiz. And I can reveal that somebody did take that up and will get a 1 point advantage on the quiz. You guys can figure that out. The locations that have been chosen
Well, we're wrong.
by the group
Yeah.
for the $10, they chose the Sydney Opera House. I can reveal that is wrong. For the $5, they guessed Statue of Liberty. That is wrong. And for the $1, I can reveal that they picked Taj Mahal, and that is wrong. So the mole will be getting $10 from this challenge.
Damn it.
All right.
What was the location?
The location was Christ the Redeemer. And I can reveal the mole chose the location.
Well, Brandon took that advantage.
Brandon's a liar. Yep. Brandon, enjoy your advantage, Brandon.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for tonight, players. Good luck on the upcoming quiz.